What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 free websites that you can use really cool thumbnails. But I'm going to show you guys the websites, and I'm going to show you the thumbnail that I actually made for a recent YouTube stream I had today. So, without further ado, let's get started.
SpongeBob?
Hi, how are you?
All right, so the first website I'm going to show you is Remove BG, and you can take any image that you want, whether it's yourself or another image, like let's say a background that has a character or an operator from Call of Duty, and you want to remove the background to put into your thumbnail. All you do is go to this website, upload the image, and it'll automatically remove the background. And then you would download the image with the background removed. So that way you don't have to go into whether it's Photoshop or whatever and try to remove the background. So let me show you right here. So all you do is you hit upload image, go to your pictures. And let's say you want to remove like this picture right here that I got off AI. And all it does is just, it automatically removes the background just like that. It's literally a one click and it automatically removes it. And then all you do is you hit download and then it'll save it to wherever you want to save it to. And like this website's really good. I believe you can only do like 1 to 3 background removals a day. So definitely make sure you pick the backgrounds that you really want to remove and then remove those, 1, 2 to 3 every single day. So on to the next website. Okay. The next website is called Pixlr Express, and this is actually a photo editing tool, and it's free. And I'm going to show you guys all kinds of stuff that you can do with it. So let's say you have like I said, I'm going to use this image again, and there's different things. You got the arrange, you got crop, you got cutout, you have adjust for adjusting the colors, the vibrance, whatever. You have effects, different effects, like instant, retro, to put different things on the picture to make it, make it look cooler. Then you also have, filters, and, you put different filters on there, like you got HDR, you got focus, reflect, and anything like that. The next thing is AI tools. And this right here is what I've been using to create my thumbnails. And the coolest tool that they have in the AI tools is the face swap. The face swap is freaking awesome, and I actually will show you an image I did with using the face swap. I actually took my face and attached it to Captain Price from Call of Duty and made it look like I was Captain Price. So let me show you that picture real quick. All right, so here's the image that I did. I took a picture of Captain Price from Call of Duty, and I literally face swapped my face. As you can see, there's my face on Captain Price's body. And like I said, this tool is a game changer when it comes to making thumbnails. You see a lot of big YouTubers putting their face on, different characters, like especially like Dr. Disrespect. I've seen his YouTube thumbnails, and he always has, his head or his face on there. And like I said, these websites are free to use, and you can do this face swap as many times as you want. And I'll actually show you how to use it. So let's get to that. All right. So what you want to do is you want to go into Google Images and choose any kind of background picture or with any person. So we're going to scroll down here and we're going to find, okay, you know what? Let's use this picture right here. All right. So we'll choose this picture here. Actually, yeah, we'll choose this picture right here. So you just right click, save image as you normally would. Go to your pictures. You want to save that and then go back into the AI, take the image, add it in there. So I got that background image right there. And then go to AI tools, hit face swap AI avatar. And then hit this middle button here to make sure you put that background picture you want to face swap. Make sure you hit that middle button to make it the target that you want to face swap. So then hit the plus button, find a picture of yourself. It doesn't have to be, make a facial expression or anything like that. Just a regular picture, and then just click open it, and then you swap. It takes a minute sometimes, depending on how fast your computer is. And as you can see, it literally face swapped. It actually face swapped with that operator or whatever picture you want to do the background. So like I said, this website, this free website, especially the AI face swap tool, is so freaking cool. It makes making thumbnails that much more fun, and it makes your thumbnails actually look really, really, really cool. So so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the last website to where we go and make the thumbnail. All right, now the last website, I'm pretty sure you've probably seen this. If you haven't, it's called Photopea. It's a free website this website is literally a free version of Photoshop. It is just like Photoshop and it's absolutely free. And all these websites, I will leave the link down to the websites in the description below. And you guys can go and mess around with these and, have fun with it making thumbnails. So we go here to a new project. So we're going to click on YouTube thumbnail and, you can name the project, whatever. So just make it thumbnail. And then, you just hit create and it'll make create a background. And like I said, it's literally like Photoshop. As you can see, you got different layers. You got all these other tools in here, just like Photoshop. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring a background, just a random picture background, and then go to your documents, go to pictures, find that picture, and you literally, what you do is you have that picture. All you do is drag and drop. Just drag and drop, and then, resize it to, the 1280 by 720, which is what YouTube thumbnail wants. And then you got that. And then you want to hit this little check mark up here to, save where you want to put it. So put that on there. Boom, that's done. You got your background. Now what you want to do is you want to take that picture, okay, and make sure when you do the face swap, make sure you go into that remove .bg to remove the background from that face swap picture. So that way it's transparent. That way, you can do all kinds of other stuff with it. So you just take that picture like right here, take it, drag and drop it, and then resize it to how you want, put it in a corner, put it in a corner over here. And then, just hit that check mark to where that's where you want to put it. So wherever you want to put it on the background, that's where you put it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some shadows. We're going to add some, lighting to the background of the character. So what you want to do is you want to right click on the image that you want to add drop shadows or whatever. And that includes text and all that. And I'll actually show you that after we do this. So you go to here to blending options. This little window will pop up, which is layer style. So let's say I want to add a drop shadow to it. Add a drop shadow, and it puts a drop shadow right behind it. And if you want to mess with the drop shadow, you just click on it, and then this little window will pop up. And then you can take this little circle here, the angle, and adjust where you want the shadow to be. So let's say I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, and now if you really want to make it pop, just hit outer glow, and it puts a little outer glow on the outside of it. And then, you can go from there. And then same thing, just kind of, you can do the size and make it really, really bright, or, the spread, make it really, go all the way around it. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase the size here, and, that's actually really cool. So once you're done, all that, but actually the inner glow really does the same thing. Inner shadow, same thing. And I'm going to keep that inner shadow. I'm going to keep that. Let's make that, let's put that right there. Okay. So then once you're done with all that, you just hit okay. And then there's your image. Let's say, you want to do like just a regular title. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some text and, click it wherever you want. And then what you want to do is the size, put it all the way up to make it really big. Don't have it really small or whatever. So you want to make it really big. And then, choose your font that you want to use. The Day Poster Black is actually a good, really makes, the letters really big. So, let's say, you would put like High Kill Game, Rebirth Island. So let's, caps, you got High Kill Game, and then we'll move this over here. And since this is actually bigger than we want it, and we're going to highlight it first, and then you want to drag it down. So, and like I said, this font is really, actually, I'm going to change this font. I'm going to change it. Let's make it to Days One. There we go. Okay. So then what we want to do is you got this text layer, and do the same thing like we did with the picture. Right click, blending options, and move the window over so you can see the lettering. So you can, adjust how you want the drop shadows or color or whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a drop shadow. You got that drop shadow. It makes it look cool. Then make it, you put a 3D in there if you want. And then you want to let's do a inner glow. Nah, let's do it. You got texture. Like I said, you can choose different textures. So that makes the texture really cool. And, you got to choose different ones. Let's say you got that one. You got this one. You got little bubbles. You got a little like whatever that is. I have no idea what it is. And you got that. So let's choose that. that's actually pretty cool. So and then what we're gonna do is let's do some other stuff here. Let's see what okay, stroke. That adds like, you know, like a black outline on the back. So that looks pretty cool. It makes it pop. And let's see what other stuff we could add on here. We got satin. Nah, I don't like the satin. We got color overlay, you know, a different gradient. Got gradient, so it makes it look like kind of like a steel kind of thing. So we'll say we'll keep that. We're not going to change the color because you can change the color up here. So you hit OK, and we are going to change the color. We're going to change the color. So let's make it black. Let's just make it black. You know, whatever you want to choose, whatever color you want, whatever. You know. All right. So we got high kill game. And let's add another picture to this, you know, for the deaths. Okay, so we got this little skull here. We're gonna add the skull. So we're gonna resize it, and we're gonna add this. Let's resize it to here, and then what we're gonna do is the skull. And we're gonna do the same thing, blending options, and let's add a drop shadow to that too. Makes it look cool. No 3D. Make an outer glow, like, you know, we did the picture, and let's change the outer glow color. Okay, let's change that. And let's make that red, you know, for, you know, like a death. So that makes it look really cool. So and then we're gonna add something else here. What else can we add? Let's see, gradient color. No, we don't want a gradient color. That's black and white. We don't want that. Yeah, inner shadow. Okay, inner glow. Okay, that makes it pop even more. Let's see. Okay, actually, I think that's good. I think that's really good. So we got that. We got high kill game, and we got the skull for the kills. So let's add some more text, and we're gonna make let's put this up to about 80. Yeah, let's do about 80, and let's choose a different font for this, and we're just gonna choose a random font here. Let's choose Distant Galaxy, and let's change the color here. Let's see, what color do you think would actually be good? Let's just use it. All right, let's choose this color here, and let's say you drop 60 kills. So just type 60, and that's actually small than we want it, so we're gonna change it, put 60, and then, you know, put that there. So we got that. We're gonna change the font. We're gonna change the font again, and let's try. That looks pretty cool. So then, like I said, we got that blending options. We got drop shadow. We got gradient. You know, like I said, make it like a steel. Color overlay, a satin. Let's make inner glow. You know, put that little outline on the back, and we're gonna do that with the skull here too. And we got the skull, so we're gonna go back in here, and we're gonna go a stroke and put that little outline on the back. Got satin to make it darker, so we're gonna keep that. And we got all that here. So make sure, you know, you hit that, and then you can adjust, you know, wherever you want. If you want to resize it, make sure you hit transform controls. So that way you can resize, resize the picture, you know, flip it or whatever. So, like, you know, make sure you, like, if you want it coming out of the corner here, you know, kind of have it like that, you know, like resize it a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. And like the same thing with this, the same thing. So when you're done with resizing it and turning it the way you want, hit the check mark, grab this, you know, whatever you want to do, resize it. Let's turn this, and it's pretty much there you go. And you just made a thumbnail. So again, if you guys want to use these websites, like I said, they're completely free. All of the websites will be down in the description below if you guys want to use them. If you're, you know, still learning about how to make thumbnails, or if you are really good at making thumbnails, you know, you can definitely use these websites to make thumbnails. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell. You can also catch me live on Twitch, Kick, or here on YouTube. The Twitch and my Kick will be down in the description below, so you guys come check me out there. Give me a follow on those. That's it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.